After what Wack 100 just exposed Nipsey Hussle on, we all might have to look at Nipsey Hussle in a new light. Welcome to Rich House Reviews, and if you a bozo, let me give you 3 seconds to leave my platform. I'm only looking for like-minded people that are just like me, that are not afraid to give me an honest opinion in these comments. Recently, I had to remove a lot of people from my platform because they serve no purpose. So definitely subscribe, hit that top bell so I could get some real ones on the channel. Let's start off with a rest in peace for Nipsey Hussle in the comments. Today, Wack 100 academics had a conversation, and this conversation just exposed a lot. Now, we're going to start off with the first thing, and I just need you to stick around to the end to figure out what's the worst thing possible. Now, originally, Wack 100 is known to do what? Slander Nipsey Hussle's name. He always kicking his back end, he always whatever, and he never have no proof. Well, today, we finally get the proof that we all been waiting for. On top of that, we would get some paperwork that people never knew was attached to Nipsey Hussle.
Just, what Wack just sent me. They said, breaking news. Some past charges related to Rolling 60s own Nipsey Hussle have surfaced. One of the charges included him playing on the field where the grass is barely even growing. Now, when you look at it a little bit closer, I don't know if you guys can see, it says unlawful sexual intercourse with a minor. Now,
after hearing this type of information and after seeing this paperwork, I got to ask y'all off top, what do y'all think? Because when paperwork come out, don't move the goalposts down because you a Nipsey Hussle fan and all that. Nah, some of y'all parents in the comments, let me know right now, what do y'all think? This is the type of information that's being laid out on this man's name. And it already happened. He already participated, and we just didn't know.
No, that's public record.
Is this public record? And you're sure that somebody else could pull it up? Because I do.
I seen that shit many moons ago, my brother. It's a whole lot niggas know, bro, that niggas just don't say. Bro, that shit right there from like 15 years ago.
So should he be judged for what he did 15 years ago is the question. You know what I mean? And the fact that Wack 100 knew about this info. See, what scares me is that there's always somebody that knew about all these situations and didn't put it out there. He kind of put it out there, but he didn't put this out there.
So it's like,
what was the plea on it? Because I'm looking for the plea. I see he had a firearm.
It says, on there.
It said nolo contendere. And by the way, so the charge underneath was lewd act on dependent on a adult by caretaker with force. Wack, this is serious allegations.
See, it's a lot of niggas that was around, but they wasn't in the mix. You understand what I'm telling you? They wasn't in the mix.
Wait. So, did people on the West Coast notice? It seemed like this was a secret.
Hey, bro, listen what I'm trying to tell you. The same way the East Coast get down is the same way the West Coast get down in the South and Midwest.
Wack, if you knew something, why you ain't say nothing, though? I'm still going to go on that. And also the West Coast. How many of y'all West Coast people actually knew that this went down? How many of y'all is walking around day to day living with yourself knowing damn well you knew that this type of activity is going down? And y'all parents with daughters and sons. So that's my question. And I want y'all to put a question mark in the comments if you got the same question. West Coast, what are we going to do about this?
Niggas will sweep shit under the rug and keep it hush-hush. But it's always a reason when I say, I don't stand with that. Yeah, they can say what they want to say. Because when shit ever hit the fan, they ain't going to catch me over there.
If this was kind of known, why the hell Kendrick ain't mentioned Nip and he go mention Drake? Drake ain't got none of this, if this is true.
Hey, listen to me, bro. Hey, that's a topic for discussion.
So you think that Nip is a certified...
No, I'm telling you what those charges been.
Okay. Now, if these allegations weren't sick enough, and they are nasty, disgusting allegations, right? What if I told you Wack 100 had worse information? Just write worse in the comments if you still here, because listen, we didn't even touch the top. Now, he also had other allegations that would confirm this tape that he's been talking about for a long time. Now, for a little backstory, is Wack 100 allegedly said that he had a tape that showed Nipsey, his baby mother Lauren London, and another mystery dude involved in some questionable activities. But we could put all at the rest as of right now because the dude called in and this is what he had to say.
I'm telling academics, you know why this man know academics?
How?
Because he's the man in the video. So when you ready to come out here and you got your bag up, I call nephew, he'll pull up. He ain't no gang member, he ain't none of that. I'm going to protect him with my life.
Is he an escort? Because that would be some Diddy shit.
No, he ain't none of that, nigga. He just a nigga that got his swag up. He ain't none of that shit. That part. None of that. He legal. He get legal money. He got 2-3 businesses. And nephew got his swag up. Be telling you, it's a whole lot I could say that I don't say, bro. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Now, this situation could mean two things, man. He could be trying to put him on a promo run because, you know, people don't want to interview and ask him questions and potentially make his cut. That's something that I thought about. Or the dude just really want to put the information out there or whatever. I don't know why a guy would want to put that out there. Like, even if it happened, you don't get no cool points for kind of bragging. But, you know, I think that in this clout culture that we in, you don't know what nobody would do at any particular time. Now, if you had this proof and you've been holding this proof, I could say, yeah, you wouldn't want to put it out immediately, but what take you so long to actually put this out?
I'm going to be real. I don't believe dude was ashamed of his life. He wasn't.
Nah, he definitely wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't. So it's all these other people that want to act like he was. Dude wasn't ashamed of his activities, bro. That was what that was when it came to that. Man. Y'all making it like he gotta be. Nephew right here. He ain't ashamed.
Nah, for sure. I get bitches. I don't fuck with no niggas, man.
Why you think Nip picked you to like fuck his baby moms?
Man, because I had emotion. It was like, and then he passed away, and that shit just was shocked. That shit blew up. Like, I ain't know. I had forgot all about it, and I was like, oh, shit.
Hey.
Very questionable. So you had this type of situation with Lauren London, Nipsey Hussle, and you don't remember? Like, you just forgot? It's just something you forgot? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Nah, bruh. Anybody that was in that bedroom, that was in that situation is going to remember and be very mindful of what went down, especially if you got a video. So if you got a video, then how did you forget? That's the parts right there that make me kind of question the whole narrative.
So did any of this happen while he was famous or like he wasn't famous then? Like he was just...
Yeah, he was famous.
Yeah, nigga, so we talking about the real
nigga. Famous already, you know what I'm saying? You popping. You know what I'm saying? I was with Big Baby at the time, at one of the times, you know what I'm saying? Big Baby, that was my boy.
Yeah, that's the home
for the Clippers.
Free
Big Baby in jail right now, you know what I'm saying? Free Big Baby. So that kind of...
This ain't no motherfucking 2010 shit. This is right...
Hey,
this is 2018, 2019.
So after all of this information that we just got, you know, it's kind of weird. I'm looking at paperwork from Nipsey Hussle, an artist that I respect, and some weird activity. Now, I don't know how old Nipsey Hussle was when this happened. You know, and when you when these things come out and it's out in black and white, we have to really just do all the math and figure out how old he was. But, you know, weirdo activity is weirdo activity. There's a lot of things, even with the dude that got on the phone, it's like, what made him come out to this situation now? You know what I mean? Wack 100, I think he had to protect his name, and I think that if whatever information he had finally had to come to light because it's been so long. So I think this was his opportunity. Do y'all feel like, the tape is actually going to come out now? Do you feel like academics are going to line up the interview? Those are the questions that I got to ask. And I also want to know what you guys feel about this whole situation. All right? Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the top bell, and I will see you on the next one. I'm out of here.